How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of Pariah up in this piece in the form of their Don't Go In There. That's the Spook House. A little bit of Halloween vibes. I'm sure there's some kind of reference I'm missing on this one. They do a lot of like pop culture stuff with a lot of different beers. What is this? This is a Hazy Double India Pale Ale brewed with Malaysian Bianca and Chardonnay juice. Okay. These kind of wine juice hazies can really do me proper. It's kind of like one of my favorite fuckduckery things, but they have to be done right. So there could be misses involved too. What did they say about this? It says, for our fall season, we wanted to come up with our own Frankenstein's monster. We present you this hybrid hazy double IPA packed with a coffin fulls of Nelson and Simcoe hops. While we boiled nearly done of e-vaping, suddenly there came a tapping as something gently rapping on our kettle door. It was buckets filled of Malvasia, not Malaysian, Malvasia, Bianca, and Chardonnay juice, which we promptly added. We get spooky notes of tangerine, grape, and honeysuckle. Ooh, I like me a little bit of honeysuckle. Framed by apricot and peach flavors with a moderately dry finish. 8.5%. Yeah, done and done. Yeah, Halloween-themed beers. Listen. It's like what's today's date? I don't even know. It's like almost October. Come on, mouse. It's like the 28th of August. So we're getting there. We're getting close. So we'll see what's what. Yeah, 8.5% double hazy. Label-wise, it's aight. You know, it's Halloween stuff. I can get down with it, but it's not one of the more inspiring labels they have put out. Let's put it that way. As far as that looks like super soft, like super creamy, sultry mouthfeel. Like kind of, it's not even like soupy. It's almost just like straight up like pulpy, like peach juice kind of vibe to it. Pinky finger, off-white, super tight compact bubble kind of head. She looks like a big old creamy fluffy hazy. Let's get a nose. I mean, you definitely get this kind of tropical fruit peach thing. That kind of leads the way, but there are these kind of undertones of that kind of Venice grape thing. It's almost like a Nelson Sauvin thing without actually adding it, so it's not like an over-the-top, like juicy juice box, kind of Welch's kind of grape juice kind of level. It's actually soft, organic, and it reminds me a little bit of Nelson Sauvin. And then you have that big tropical fruit with that bit of peachiness, and then this nice, bright, kind of striking greenness backing everything up. So it smells pretty damn good. Let's dive in. Cheers. That's the mouthfeel I wanted. It oddly enough does come off more like a juice added beer in a taste, and the nose would lead you to believe. Sure, you're getting copious amounts of hops. You're getting a decent, sharp kind of green bittering on the beer. But there's this kind of, and I don't want to say this in a negative sense because it's not coming off as negative, but it's going to sound negative, like almost like a watered down effect to the beer. Like there was something added to it. That something is obviously that grape juice, and I think it's actually adding a cool component to the beer, but it adds this little valley of like flatness, and like there's something missing in the beer portion of the show. You don't miss much as far as flavor goes. I mean, like I said, you're getting those tropical fruit kind of hops on top of that kind of peachiness, that sharp greeniness, super sultry, awesome mouthfeel. And then you get those kind of Venice kind of grapey vibes from that juice addition, but that juice addition does add a little weird kind of, I don't know, empty piece to the beer that is not going to crush the beer or make it a bad beer or kind of make the beer go sideways. It's just there. It's worth noting, you know? Yeah, I like it. I dig it. That grape juice isn't overpowering, but it's purposeful. It's there. You get it. It pairs really well with the way that peachy and tropical fruit thing comes off. Again, like I said, the mouth feels fantastic. And that just added bonus to that bittering, that green bittering that comes off, slightly grassy green, a little bit of weedy green kind of bittering. Just adds that extra component that balances off all that kind of non-bittering portions of the beer to make it pretty tasty, pretty drinkable. 8.5% A hazy. That's the one thing I didn't even think about that till right now. It drinks more like 6.5 than it is 8.5, maybe a little bit higher than that. So I'm not going to poop on it for that. But it's expressive, it's delicious, and let's put it this way. When they're talking about doing something kooky, a little bit of Frankenstein monster stuff, that's kind of how it comes off. in a very winnable way. A lot of people do kind of this fuckduggery, and like I said at the beginning of the video, you know, they try too hard, and it shows. This is trying, but it ends up landing in a very fun way. Some people might poop on it because it has that little empty spot in it. For me, it's not that big of a deal. I can overlook it and just call it what it is, which is a tasty blend of a nice big old hazy with a little bit of fruit juice. Done and done. Is it one of the better double IPA? Fucked with double IPAs that I've had as of late. Yes. Is it Mount Rushmore's ass? I don't know. I've had other hazy IPAs that had done the grape juice thing. Come off a little bit better for me, but it's damn good. Value and availability? No idea. Pariah sends these all off, so somebody out there in the San Diego area can let me know what's what and when it comes to pricing, and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, do you just like those kind of vinous kind of hazies? Because that's how this comes off, and it comes off in a really fun and non-spooky fashion, but hey, I dig the cut at the Halloween thing. There I go. Another review of books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little bit of Halloween haze right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.